a wolf isn't the most innocent being. You must be too young to understand.
Growling, he reached for his knife and held it out.
You may not be the claw, but you're just as guilty as he is. And for that, I feel I might have to kill you.
The younger witch didn't like that.
You dare insult Madame Toga, great witch of the forest. I'll cut you!
Toga sighed and turned away.
It is not worth it, Marin. Let the pup have his little tantrum. We must prepare for the ritual.
Marin ignored her. Throwing off her cloak, with a sickle in hand, she was ready to defend her mistress's honor. Clint was too blinded by rage at this point. If he had to kill them both, then so be it. As the wind picked up, Clint dashed forward, stabbing at Marin. The young witch anticipated such a basic and brutish attack, spinning away behind him, using the opportunity to hold the arced blade to his neck.
Inexperienced, inelegant, and so brutish. Did you really think you'd stand a chance against Madame Toga?
Retaliating, Clint flipped the knife in his hand and jabbed it into her leg, causing her to cry out in pain. With a small window of opportunity, Clint dove forward to the ground, reaching for his gun and firing at her, missing every shot. The high ground he gave was advantageous, and Marin knew it, sprinting forward and slashing at his torso. Clint barely rolled out of the way, attempting to use the same technique Marin did before, placing her in a chokehold. But even that wasn't enough, and he was heavily outclassed. Instinctively, she threw him over her body, causing him to hit the ground, hard, as she kneeled triumphantly, ready to deal the killing blow. The vines around them shot towards Marin, grabbing the young witch and thrusting her away from Clint.
No! Just hold on, okay? You're not gonna die here. You'll be all right. Just
Back at the Lupine village, Selena hastily returned to a bakery, swinging the oven door open as she gazed upon the bright pink cake. The mere sight of it was enough to draw a single tear. It was beautiful. Barring the Guardians, not many wolves knew of its significance, but Selena did. It represented a painful time before Luna's ascent and became a small flicker in the darkness. At least, that's how her mother would tell it. For Selena, it was a monumental occurrence to bake such a perfect Luna cake. But even if her peers didn't think so, it would be a moment she would treasure until her final moments. As she set the cake down to cool, she felt a small breeze originate from the window. It was warm. Was it Luna's approval and blessing? Or was it her mother's spirit, admiring her daughter's work and congratulating the young wolf and the woman she was becoming? Selena didn't know, but she didn't need to know, even if she wanted to, because she was proud of herself, and as Clint always told her, that was enough.
Midoriya stalked closer, hidden from view while he allowed his first attempt of armor to envelop him in its dark embrace. He then drew the attention of all three of the thugs and their attempted victim as Midoriya wandered out into view, his armor of ebony metal towering above them all. The teen's helm commanded a dominant presence, with its skull-like appearance and long spikes, as if donning a sharp crown of hatred. At Midoriya's side was a large mace that he simply swung once at the thugs, sending all of them flying as it unleashed a blast of telekinetic force, smashing them against the walls of various buildings, knocking them all out cold. The armored teen turned to look down at the older boy, and a deep and echoing voice spoke from within.
Are you unharmed? I apologize if my appearance is slightly intimidating, but sometimes you must be intimidating when dealing with an enemy, especially villains.